And away from that, African diaspora experts in the just concluded Global African Diaspora Symposium has recommended and urged African governments to develop investment vehicles through which diaspora can invest in the opportunity existing in African countries. In a communique issued at the end of the 2023 Global African Diaspora Symposium in Abuja, experts also recommended synergy with chambers of commerce across the world to create bridges for investment and facilitate access to facilities for investment funds in African development. Now, presenting the communique at the end of the symposium, the chairman, Global Organizing Committee, Ibukun Odusute, enjoined African parliaments to developing policies favorable for diaspora's engagement.
African diaspora formations are to work with relevant chambers of commerce across the world to create bridges for investments and facilitate access to the available investment funds for Africa's development. Working with investment experts, African governments and the African diaspora should develop investment vehicles through which the diaspora can invest in the opportunities existing in African countries in specific sectors of the economy. Engagement with the diaspora while leveraging investors locally to support the blue economy, creative industry, environmental management, IT-enabled services, and other industries for trade and development should be vigorously pursued. The diaspora should support ICT development, including digitization of jobs, connections with investors, business-to-business mediation, e-learning, exchange visits, partnering in SME development, using digital platforms across sectors and industries in Africa. The diaspora are invited to work with all stakeholders to change African mindset on agriculture, as subsistence farming to its being practiced as veritable means of wealth creation and mobilization of human labor to boost food security, agribusiness, and agro-processing through the deliberate and methodological examination of all value chains.
The communique also directed leveraging of investors locally to create industries for trade development.
African governments should go beyond advocacy and admonishing of diasporas and necessarily invest in incentives that will stimulate and increase the interest of more diaspora in Africa's development process. Diasporas must of necessity be assured of the safety of their investments or finances through hand-holding to encourage business development and growth. Countries should provide assurances for investment through securitization of remittances by use of security documents such as diaspora-specific bonds, which will serve as cheap source of financing for development. The symposium secured a commitment by African countries to create an enabling policy environment that recognizes the role of the African diaspora in sustainable development across the continent and to do more to develop policies that support diaspora engagement, including the creation of diaspora-focused initiatives, streamlined investment procedures, and support for diaspora-led organizations and networks. The symposium produced valuable policy recommendations and follow-up activities for effective implementation towards achieving the laudable objectives set out ab initio.
The 2023 Global African Diaspora Symposium, organized by Nigerians and Diaspora Commission, has engaged heads of African leaders, world leaders, and other important diaspora leaders in business aimed at addressing and preferring workable solutions to Africans' most pressing issues, and also strategies and necessary partnerships between important diaspora leaders in business.